nice tan.
Oh, I'm always pretty tan.
Yeah, I think you tan?
Yeah. Well, this is what I'm proud of.
That's wild. That's wild.
That is wild.
That is wild.
We're rolling.
First of all, how hairless you are is insane.
We're rolling. A serious
Overexposed.
1 million followers.
A decent overexposure.
Yeah, really.
I'm so excited and thankful that our next guest is coming because she's coming straight from the dermatologist.
Yeah, which I would imagine she has to do a lot because this woman is put together.
yeah. Or maybe not because her skin is porcelain and flawless.
Yeah.
I don't know what she'd rather.
All I know is that she looks gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a smoke show.
And she's fucking hysterical.
And she's one of the funniest people alive, one of my best friends. Probably the other... If like my phone had the people that I talk to the most, it would be like Daniela, you, and Casey.
Yeah.
Would be on there.
Anthony Atamanik probably in there.
Yeah, well, no, he'd be the one that I ignore the most. Like
he's the one that I could potentially have talked to.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'll get back to you. I don't have an
we'll
hour.
have a 90-minute phone call another day.
Yeah, I don't have an hour and a half to stroll around the block.
But this is so fun for Happy Endings freaks, of which I include myself. But getting the fucking band back together.
A little bit. Yeah.
And also, I guess we can say Bake Off freaks.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone liked the Bake Off, I can't wait to talk to Casey about that experience because it was truly tense and wild, and it's not an easy thing to do, that Bake Off show. You are pushed to your limits.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear what
you
the
are
fuck
pushed to your limits.
Well, without further ado, we got Casey motherfucking Wilson.
How are you?
I'm good.
Isn't it crazy I have no ass hair or body hair?
Yes.
I really want it. I have like neck up hair, but I have this is it. I never shave my chest. Not since
I'm sure that's
Nassau County Swim Champs 2000. But
Do you think that's what?
I remember.
you remember that? I kept sending you photos.
I know.
And that was hard because we didn't have digital cameras.
I know, and I didn't know you. So.
Wait. Were you guys? I distinctly remember doing an improv show. I feel like for a student show that you were both in.
Sure.
You were both in the same class, and it was like I got put into that show because my class was different. It was like the documentary form, I think.
It's possible to take the Billy Merritt class?
Yes. And with Nate. Do you remember that guy, Nate?
Nate Lang.
Nate Lang. I was in love with Nate Lang. And he would always be like, I can't hang out tonight, but like it was so embarrassing. I would throw myself at him over and over and over and over. And then I'm like telling June, I was like, he's gay. She's like, did he tell you that? I go, no. I'm like, but it was obvious. But now he's like married to a woman.
It's not that now he's married to a woman.
Well, he like wasn't dating in it, so that's the story I was telling myself. I'm like, obviously he's too scared to come out.
This chick doesn't like me, probably a lesbian.
Yeah.
That's the most toxic masculinity point of view ever.
For a woman, it's just sad. A musical theater girl who's like...
It was there's a lot of trauma.
I guess just I'm in love with another gay man.
It really is such a sad...
Did you have a lot of gay boyfriends?
Oh, obviously.
Really? Yeah. I feel like I never even
keep saying you got to put those headset on, but you don't
We don't have to. We don't
want to.
Have we started?
Yeah.
We're almost done.
We're rolling? Done.
We are.
Nate Lang,
so great for your Bake Off. All right, we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thanks for
it's
coming.
airing now, and Halloween special's out.
Nate Lang.
Adam's on it.
Nate Lang. Calling him by name.
Nate.
But you had a lot of gay boyfriends.
So we are in.
Yeah,
this.
we're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in.
But you could also tell us to not put anything
You know what?
in.
I'm just laughing so hard because when I did a podcast with Adam, he kept being like, let's just start. And I was like, I'm like, I was like, I think we'll introduce the guest, but I see now you found your perfect partner.
Yeah, it's just kind of sometimes easier to let him do what he wants to do.
I started having to do it, but...
Or else you have to like over-explain yourself every time. And you're just like, you know what? I didn't think about how fun it would be for me and Casey to be talking about you.
Yeah.
I didn't either. That's not.
And we had to, but we were on Zoom, so we had to look at his guitar room.
Yeah.
Well, that beats. because you were recording a podcast.
Yeah.
If you do Zoom meetings with him, he plays the guitar during them, like Conan O'Brien.
He played during the podcast too, obviously. It was so embarrassing.
This is like when your high school friends hang out with your college friends. And they know both phases of you, and you're like, no, don't let him front. He shit his pants senior year.
But both of you are like, junior year too.
He was famous for that in college.
Fans all the time.
And one of you's like, he's changed a little bit, then not really. It's like your bachelor party. Oh my God.
Yeah, someone said I grew up. They're like, you grew up a lot. I was like, I'm wearing a suit.
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
it's not
gonna change. No. Well, okay, we're here to talk about this podcast, but I have so many questions for you about your
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be on this one. No, I don't know the conceit. You said it was something about health?
Yeah, we're sort of a health and wellness podcast hosted by physically unhealthy and mentally unwell people.
So like,
guess which one of us is which? Trick question. We're both.
Yeah.
But
a lot of overlap there.
It's basically, we ask one question to the guests.
Okay.
And we don't necessarily do it up top or in the bottom. It's just like, what are you doing to stay alive? Like what?
Oh, that's nice.
And that's it. And we go through there. Like for me, it's like my medication is like pretty extensive.
Right.
You know,
how old are you on?
I'm 43.
43 cocktails? 43 medications?
How many medications am I on? Oh, 6.
Oh, wow.
I'm on 3 pills, but one of the pills has got 2 different things in it. So I'm on 4. And I'm
on 4 as well. I'm not judging when
my supplements are through the roof, though. I'm taking like all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
See,
that didn't count my
supplement.
See, I'm too much of an old school like muscle and fitness magazine guy from the 90s where I'm like, I'm just.
Are you on like creatine and stuff?
Yep, of course. I can take a pile of pills in my hand that looks like I could do that.
Like
me too.
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm like a hero now. I like throw back like 12 at once, and my big ass vitamin C horse pill is the only one that ever gets stuck.
I feel like that is healthy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, like the whole thing with all this shit is like, no one knows you take a vitamin. You can ask the doctor, like, is that good? They're like, you piss 99% of it out.
Right,
so
right,
you're
right.
like, I don't know if it's
But I save all my piss.
Yeah, you drink your piss.
And then you, put it in your face and
Dry land is a myth.
Did your guys' moms love Rene Russo as much as mine did?
My dad.
Yeah, and my dad. Yeah, like Rene Russo was like a
Rene Russo,
way of being in our
was
house.
actually one of the women. My dad revealed to us when he was here that he had. Well, this won't shock you at all, but my dad had in his office at work, in his doctor's office, on the bookshelf that could only face him, he had a collage of goddesses, he called them.
Juliana Margulies.
No.
Yeah, Juliana Margulies.
Just for inspiration?
Yeah, he said he would like to look at them during the day.
But that's like.
Was your mom on there?
No, my mom was not on that wall. She was
working for him in the front.
Working in the front and peppered throughout the rest. But the goddess wall was for him.
That was just for him.
Yeah.
That's really funny because it is like the cute version of like the mechanic shop that has like a Playboy magazine.
Very cute.
Yeah.
But he's like, he has Juliana Margulies and like scrubs.
Yeah, he had Juliana Margulies. It was like you said to him, it was like half creepy and half gay man, like because it was like Juliana Margulies and then it was like Bette Midler on the gypsy thing and Barbara Streisand. And there's like Rene Russo and like in Thomas Crown Affair.
Yeah,
like,
Drama teacher with the same 3 people.
Yeah. That's so cute.
It was really cute. Yeah. Adorable.
Rene Russo was a very interesting actor of her era because she was one of those absolutely magnificently beautiful women who was considered normal looking and how, you know what I mean? Where it's like we got to get like Rene Russo. Whoa, she's like surprisingly attractive.
Right, enough so that our dads were like, I could get her.
Yeah.
It's like, sir, you absolutely could not.
Pierce Brosnan was chasing her around. Stealing paintings to impress her.
Oh, God, she
Kevin Costner's trying to win a golf tournament.
Let's not forget
that
Thomas Crown was trying to have an affair.
She is so hot that in Nightcrawler, where she's like an older woman with Jake Gyllenhaal.
How dare you? Oh,
but
that's nice, Gabrus. You're like, even when she's 45, that's how hot
no,
she is.
she was like 60 in that, and she's still ripping hard.
How dare you?
Yeah, I bet she is hot. She's hot.
Oh, yeah, she's smoking it. She was in a bikini in that Thomas Crown Affair, and she was like 50.
I'll never forget. Wait, how old is she? The movie came out.
I bet she was a bit younger.
I don't think so. Pierce Brosnan was.
She wasn't young. She wasn't like Hollywood
that was
young.
like that.
Well, that was another thing though. Everyone liked about her. It was like
she was like an
she's
older
just
woman.
our age.
Yeah.
Again, she's 42.
Again, she was younger than me now.
Oh, dude, what's really crazy being in my mid-40s now is when you're like, there's someone's like, a character is old and they're 37 or something, and you're like, I'm gonna swallow a fucking bullet.
Yeah, and in our like child mind's eye, you're like, oh, they're so old, and then it's like, no, they're 10 years younger than
35 was
us.
like the oldest age I could imagine when I was like 19.
I
couldn't imagine being. And then you meet someone doing comedy and they're like, I'm 41. You're like, kill yourself.
Yeah, just die.
And now I'm 43
Honestly.
and I'm like, honestly, 60 is a good time to do ASCAT.
maybe I need to work out my brain.
I'm in my mid-40s. Should I start a Twitch stream where I play video games? Something I'm genuinely considering. Life, it sucks.
But maybe that's going to keep you alive.
Who knows?
Creatively.
Yes.
That's true.
Well, honestly, that's a huge facet we haven't really dove into. Is
Okay.
of staying alive. Like for some of us who need to feel creative, like,
Yes.
that will help me stay alive.
It will.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That
Not
seems
you.
like a long justification to play video games.
If you guys had like so much money, okay, you're
Love this
billionaires, are
question.
you doing any acting, creative work?
No.
Yes. Yes. I think that's where our egos are
Great.
different.
Okay.
Yes. I think I am, but it's total vanity. It's like legit self-funded.
More so than your
My career
one-man
now.
show?
Imagine Adam finally got into vanity.
No, it's like
What if?
even more. It's like
Then you're
vanity.
later in life fashion model.
Vanity with money. It's like I'm doing like biopics
On
of
you?
like people that
yourself?
I would
You're playing yourself?
or like I would play people. It's like JFK Jr. starring me in a biopic. You know, it'd be like really wild.
good,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, and it would just be like an Adam. It would be like when Kim Jong-un makes movies starring
Yes,
himself.
yes.
That's what it would
I
be.
think if I'm answering that question honestly, the number the number of dollars I would need in my checking account that no one would ever see me again is like not as high as you would think.
Okay,
over a
like
million?
we're thinking like billions.
If I
Is
get
it
to
over a million?
$205,000, I think I might just leave.
Is it over $1
we
million?
don't see anymore.
Is it over $1 million?
Yeah, it's got to be. I think
Well,
just so I
in
can
this
like
economy,
live.
yeah.
I got like 8 more years left. I just need money to live however I want to do it.
Yeah.
But I think if I had an unlimited amount of money, I would just make action movies starring myself.
I
what I
feel
mean.
like
Yeah.
you would still do a podcast.
Yeah, I can't stop talking.
Well, just do it to be funny. I do
Right,
think you
Well,
would. You'd
you-
be like, for
But
my
you've
phone,
been doing this so
one
long.
time a year.
You're like podcasted out. I feel like you'd be done.
Oh, yeah.
What would it take for you? What's your?
I don't think it would, like, even 5 years ago, I'd have been like, I love my craft. I'll be doing everything. Literally now, I'm like, I wouldn't do one thing. You
Yeah.
wouldn't
Well,
see
we're
me.
starting a GoFundMe to get you to quit Hollywood.
Please. I mean, they want me to. They're like, she's still kicking around, thinking she's going to be Rene Russo.
I do see a new
To
Rene.
become Rene Russo is such a brutal
I do
thing.
see a
So
Rene
brutal.
Russo third act.
So brutal. Well, you know, when you've been in the business, you and I have had this conversation. It's sad. I'm sorry
Oh,
to say
no,
it. You
bring
know
it.
how we're like, so many years, you and I will be like, well, this one got their break pretty late. Yeah, like that'll be us. And then it's like, I don't have any more examples. Like,
No,
that got a late
The
break.
amount of times someone has said to me like,
Leanne
Bryan
Morgan?
Cranston, look, Bryan Cranston turned it around late age. And then you like go and look at it and you're like, he was 46.
Yeah.
And had like
And
stars
he's
on
also had them
Broadway.
in the middle
And he
for
had
like 11
billions of
Exactly.
dollars in syndication money.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, if
No,
the-
same with Melissa McCarthy. I'm like, she came out of nowhere. And then I'm like, she was a lead on Gilmore Girls. Okay.
Yeah,
Like, for years,
like
it's
she
like-
had had enough money from syndication on Gilmore Girls, which is like on 22 episodes a year. Like it's a whole different thing.
Honestly, it's criminal they didn't give her jokes on that show. I just want to, just
Yeah.
putting that out there.
Wild.
That's just one thing.
Yeah, that's
Food for thought
they're
for
one of the
anyone out
funniest
there.
people alive on their show.
She
and
was
they
like,
never-
here's some baked goods. And then would just walk out.
I wonder if there are takes. There are like takes of her like doing a fall or
Like
something,
cutting up, yeah.
up, and Palomito is then like running in with like a giant hat on and like scolding her.
How dare you?
Palomino, the horse.
Well, Lauren Palomino rides in on Palomino.
Paladino.
Paladino on a Palomino?
Palomino rides in on Palomino.
Look, wonderful
Both
writer.
of them have big hats on.
Wonderful writer.
Amazing.
Paladino is
I'm
your nickname
available.
also.
She's not
Adam
going to cast me.
Palladino.
I'm Jewish.
Adam.
All my favorite stuff that I always wanted to do was I wanted to play like cops and soldiers and action heroes, and that's like cartoonishly a young person's game, but then this genre of like dad action movies came around, like Liam Neeson and all
Bob
that.
Odenkirk.
Yeah, but now I'm that age also, and it's not. And I'm like, they need to create a new one where it's like a real old guy on a.
But he's like seems young.
He's on a respirator.
He's got no kids.
His vibes are weird. He's like a weird solo uncle.
He's like 45, but he wears Hawaiian shirts because like his responsibilities are low. Like,
yeah, but it's like at this point, and I love everyone sitting at the table. It's like we're the friend at the bar of that guy.
Oh yeah, we're not even close to that. We're not even close
I'm begging to be the guy who's like, Mr. Bond, here's your ticket to your car or whatever, anything. Ticket to your car.
Ticket to your car.
I'm like a
She's got
nightmare.
a ticket to car.
Oh God.
You guys want to play quick round of hotspot?
Oh my God.
No.
So are you working out?
Am I?
Yeah.
I am. Well, I play tennis a lot.
I know.
Are you genuinely asking?
I am genuinely.
Okay.
You and David are like. I'm so envious that you
so
have
lame.
something together that you do physically. It must be
We
nice.
play live ball. It's not like we're out there.
But you're out there playing tennis. That's
We're out
like,
there.
and that's your main cardio.
Well, I do weights. I try to do weights.
trainer?
You're gonna be like, no, you don't.
No,
like
you
anyone
do.
watching this will be like, you don't.
Trainer?
I do. I try, but it ends up being like once a week, and I won't walk. I won't walk one step. Like if someone's like. The walk downstairs, I'll find a way to sit always. Like I'm so lazy.
Oh, I know.
My I was wearing an Oura ring and it literally was like, I'm not even doing it. Like,
Call
are you okay?
911.
Yeah, like 200
Ambulance
steps.
inbound.
Literally, and they didn't even know my baseline. They were just like, nobody would be like, this
Yeah.
isn't.
Please take ring off cadaver.
Sell it on
My
eBay.
dad gave me an O-ring as a gift, so I tied it around the dog's leash.
Dick.
No,
It's like, yeah.
that's really funny. That's really funny.
I just can't. He was like, wear it. I just like can't. I don't want to know. I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to know all that information. I don't want to know, like, oh, you've been sitting too long. I know. I'll get up and I'll, like, fix it. Like, it's too much for me. And
Yeah.
I don't want to know I didn't sleep good. Like, I know
I
didn't
know.
sleep good.
Yeah.
I know I've been sitting too long because when I stand up, I get lightheaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need an Oura ring to tell me to move around.
Yeah.
I have my body saying, "Is everything all right?"
Yeah.
As I stagger
Like,
to the bathroom.
I don't need a technology for that.
Yeah, the O-ring's
Thank
going
you.
to tell me pissing brown is bad. I know. I see it.
I can hear how solid my piss is. And it's-
I know I sleep bad. I've gone to multiple doctors pretending I hadn't gone to the other ones to get Ambien. Okay? I know.
Yes, I know it's bad.
I'm
I
using
taste
ZocDoc.
silver in the morning. Without anything, I taste silver. I know that's not good. The O-ring's going to be like, too much Ambien? I know.
I know. Oh, God, I know.
I know, like but David wears one, doesn't he?
Oh, my God. And nothing is more boring than someone who wants to tell you their stats. I'm like,
yeah.
you've got to stop.
It's such a real thing.
Yes.
But you become one. Like the ring makes you like those trackers.
But that's what it is good for that.
Right.
If you're that personality type.
But there's an element of it too where it's one of those when someone is on it all the time, you're like, and they're telling you it hurts a little because you realize you're like, I actually don't know what I'm doing with myself. And I'm like, and then especially with David, you're like, fuck, this dude is like handsome and buff. Like, give me the ring. Let me try that shit. How come it's different for me? Give me the ring.
Gabrus. Handsome.
No, Adam.
No.
You gotta see him. I'm Deb. He's
DC?
wearing cutoff shirts. No, everyone
Cut
is
off, like, his
yes,
belly?
full six pack. No, like
He's wearing
tank tops.
crop top.
Crop top. Well, that's what you made it seem like. I was like, David's walking
the
around.
school,
like,
school called. They
He
don't want you to
would.
do pickup anymore.
Yeah, hey, David.
Crop top.
Hey, Captain Crop Top. You can't come to pick up
he
anymore.
can't do pickup genuinely because the lane is too narrow
For the
his Hummer. So that's why I'm actually late because I had to park outside with his Hummer because it couldn't go under the
My favorite
in the parking garage.
My favorite thing. I love that we're getting into.
It's electric. I wanted to celebrate.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I love that we're getting into David Cass. We're hitting him in his car stories because Casey. There's so many David Cass car stories, but the one where you had to drive his car he had a new car with a matte finish, which we all made fun of him about. He was one of our first friends that was like, you know what? Instead of shiny,
That was so embarrassing.
it's like instead of shiny, this car is gonna be black. Like
I'm gonna
Matte
get
black.
I'm gonna get one of those cars that's so cool it looks like it got taken out of the factory early.
Yeah, like it's not done.
So you want to do one last step? It's like, nope, give it to me now. I'm driving it out. Primer
It's
color.
so bad.
Casey drove it to, and it got a lot of attention. you know, because it was like, Casey drove it one night. She had to go get something for the kids to Walgreens or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
I know this story.
And it's like Walgreens, it's like, you know, Walgreens late night, Los Angeles, Hollywood. Yeah. And she parks and goes in and comes out and sees a bunch of people like looking at
just staring around the car. And I just couldn't take it out. I just had to get an Uber to pick me up and run. You know what else I did because of that car?
Wait, just for listeners to wrap that story up, because I love that. You drove the car. You come out. It's too attention grabbing. People are looking at it. You Uber home and get the keys and take
go get the car.
As I'm driving away, I do the lock and it like beeps and they're like. Also, I have these diamond earrings. It's like the only nice thing I own from like 10 years ago. And they have like, I'm like taking screwbacks. But when LA started to go down, I go, I don't want when inevitably they're robbed me to be like, excuse me. Wait, with a gun to my head. Yeah. So I took them to just get them so they come off real quick. For literally when I am robbed.
I
don't want to be like, hold on.
1 second, I thought about this.
Yeah. No, I just want to quickly give them and let's all get on
No problem, boys.
Yeah, I don't want them to be like, she saw us for too long.
Get it out!
Literally, I don't want them annoyed.
My nails. Can you?
No.
That's happened to me every time I go to get mugged. I go, I know what this is. I just pull my pants down and turn around and go, just get it over with fast. And they're like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just want your wallet. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Right, I am so sorry.
I get it. You want me to suck your dick?
No one said that.
Get up.
Yes, sir. Let me just pull your dick out. I'll
make it easy for you.
They just leave. That's actually kind of a good technique. They're like something so off at this guy.
Just go.
I'd rather, honestly, sir. Go.
Where's the money?
Yeah. No, they're like, this guy doesn't have any money.
He seems like he's just dying to suck somebody's dick.
All right, so you're playing tennis?
Playing tennis.
Lifting weights against your will once a week.
But I'm also trying to do longevity stuff, which is sad too. I got this little grip thing off of Amazon. Have you ever done to test your grip strength? And at night I just do it.
I did buy it.
I'm doing longevity stuff, and then I bought something off Amazon. Or most, like, I'm talking to an aunt or an uncle shit right here. I'm like,
well, I told you.
They told you about this longevity stuff? You go on Amazon, you buy a gripper, you can live 5 extra years.
Well, I was listening to Amy Poehler's podcast, and she was like, oh, when we get older, it's like harder to get jars off. And it's like some big predictor of like how long you can live independently. So I got a little thing that just tests my grip strength.
That tests your grip strength? One of those things you close and it gives you the pounds per square inch? Or is it to work out?
To work it out.
Yeah.
No, I did buy the jaw thing, the cube that you chew.
To give you the fucking
to keep your
Matt
jaw.
Rife
to
jaw?
keep your like second chin from growing.
Oh, okay.
Because that's obviously going to be a major problem.
Well, why don't you get like the main thing I do to stay alive is everything. I mean, stay alive in my career is everything you're seeing currently. Where I went today for 3.5 hours and just get the wildest series of things done. It's like barbaric.
Now, I don't know if I have the like pain tolerance for that truly. Like
they'll give you like a Valium, laughing gas, spike it in.
Give me
that's
numbers.
actually part of the fun.
Oh, yeah, I would love this.
Yeah.
Well, staying alive is also for mental health. And this is something that makes you feel better and makes your career go easier, or makes you tackle the day better, be a better person, be a better mom, be a better whatever, then it's like all fucking worth it, right?
Kind of does. I love it.
Yeah. So do you want to talk to us a little bit about what these treatments, or are you gatekeeping what you do?
Oh my God, no.
No one can know my cool tricks.
Oh my God, no. Of course not. I mean, I do the normal things. Today she took my blood and infused it into my face.
That's totally normal.
And then she injected salmon sperm with a cantilever, a little thing that goes in, and then this is how long it is. It snakes through under your skin, and she puts it in multiple places.
Does it feel good?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes those things feel kind of like...
Does it feel good? It's a needle this long that snakes from here, and she puts it in here, and you can feel it like here under your skin.
I could see how that's bad. I thought it was something different.
No.
That's giving me anxiety.
And then a filler where they put it in their skin, and then she cranks it like a... like, I don't even know.
Oh my God, like a palate expander.
Yeah.
Like a jack, like a car jack.
And
that's what she's jacking up.
All of a sudden, Harrison Ford's like...
Yeah, they just crank it in the back and it tightens his whole face up.
Harrison Ford.
Awesome.
Now, meanwhile, during all of this, I had my top off because, of course, she's lasering.
Was that just because you were like...
Just to have it up.
I was telling him about a bit that you used to do when you took your top off, so it's so funny that you're saying that because I can imagine you walking into an office and being like, do I take my top off now?
Yeah, like, is this the time?
And then being like,
ma'am, no.
This is a facial.
No, please, no. Please, ma'am, no. No, we're doing some laser work on some scarring that I may or may not have from, a recent surgery. And, just peels, burns, everything. I love it. I don't love it. Women fucking have to do this stuff.
That's
and
the
I'm
thing.
Glad that men are starting to do it. And I'm so glad there's scrutiny now on men's plastic surgery.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, that's terrible. You look awful.
Oh my God. I'm so nervous because I know like I'm gonna get something done. I know it. It
should be equal opportunity, but at the same time, I'm so tired of women being like scrutinized for their bad plastic surgery.
Do you want to tell us what you're going to get done, or do you want to poll everyone working on the show what they think you should?
That's a great idea.
That would be really funny. Like, I'm going to get it done. We're like, well, your nose, right? Like, no, his eyes. No, it's got to be his cheeks. We argue over what you.
That is like when you go to plastic surgery. He's like, of course you're getting. And
I know
like,
what this
no,
is,
no,
right?
sir. That's not what
I don't know.
It's like me at the gym. They're like, so you're trying to lose weight? I'm like, nope, trying to bench 300. They're like, what about trying to lose weight?
Yeah, they're like, let's get the building blocks going. Things first.
I can't imagine doing like stuff, but I can imagine as I get older, especially like my face.
You do soft wave, you tuck it under, it's
or whatever.
laser.
I can imagine being part of that.
You've thrown like buzzwords in here so many times. I love it. Like, you just do soft weave.
Soft wave, Morpheus. Just quickly do an Ulthera and you're fine.
I could see myself.
I love jargon so
being
much.
part of
if
that.
One woman is listening to this, which I highly doubt, she would know what I'm talking about.
That's not true. Anne is our editor.
Hi,
Anne's
Anne.
the talent producer.
Oh, whatever. Anne is the talent.
I mean, men do. A lot of people do this, but I think men do like a sauna and cold plunge and then go crazy when a woman has like a crazy face routine.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what are you going to laser your face tonight? You're going to wear that weird mask that January Jones is always doing online? You're like, but then dudes are like, well, I have to do sauna, cold plunge protocol, and that's not weird.
Yeah. And take creatine and like do a lift and do a pump.
It's like all the same shit. Like it's that.
Or watch all these reels about guys lifting weights.
Yes,
and
it's all the same shit. Guys do the same thing. It's just like a slightly alternative path that manages to
It's the same stuff. Women just have to spend tens and tens of thousands of dollars and multi-hours, and a guy's walking into a cold plunge.
But it doesn't have the same effect on every guy. I've walked into a lot of cold plunges. I still look like a fucking drowned cadaver. I'm working out so much.
You look great.
It's crazy how shitty I look.
No, you guys both look great. You must lift and stuff. That's great.
He's on a I feel like
I'm on quite the journey.
I feel like I'm maintaining like some level of like decency, and I'm not like bigger or small. I'm just like right in the pocket.
That's great.
It's 5. I have to work out 5 days a week of like real hard exercise, and if I don't, it's like
that's the scary thing about being our age. It's just like you do feel like you're like, I'm trying so hard to just stave off.
To stay in a way other women would be like, eek.
Yes,
got there.
No, because like even these last 3 days, like being in LA, I haven't worked out. I've been doing press and then meeting people for drinks and stuff. And like,
well, I didn't call.
I literally called you. You're here.
Okay.
But like
we were supposed to get 3.5 hours worth of drinks with you today, but you were super busy doing something.
I was busy.
But there was a snake in your face.
You had your top off?
There was a snake. Your top was off, and there was a snake needle in your eye.
In the London hotel, not a doctor's office.
Oh, that's like when I did mushroom therapy with a therapist, and everyone's like, "Oh, where was her office?" I'm like, "A condo in Santa Monica."
I don't want to hear condo.
You're like on mushrooms, talking about your childhood, and there's like you hear a garbage truck.
It's like Amazon,
condo,
Amazon.
I'm okay with like a back house. I don't like condo. Did it work?
It worked.
I love
completely fine now.
No, but did it help a lot?
Oh yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Well, you are also one of, besides your physical stuff, my friend who is the most open to spiritual guidance and stuff like that, which I feel like Gabrus is so open to as well. And we've all three of us have lost parents. Like, are you still going to talk to
my therapist?
And well, that I know you are, but the like, are you reaching the third dimension?
Always trying, yeah. I love like psychics and human design and astrology and enneagram and all of that.
It's so, and I believe.
Wait, what was that last word?
Enneagrams?
What's that?
It's like a little quiz you take and you find out your number, and it's kind of like it's more of a personality one.
I love it.
It's really fun, actually.
So like, how does it work? So like you.
It's like finding out your.
There is general list of questions.
Yes,
general list of questions.
Yes, and you take a quiz.
And you're like, I'm a 31. I knew it.
And then a 31 means
right.
like an empath crossed with an introvert or something.
Well, mine is like a cutthroat, like killer. You'll get like stomp on anyone to get ahead. I know it's called like the achiever. And at first you're like, oh, and then it's like,
no, you don't actually want to be like, oh, I'm the achiever. That's good. Your numerologist is like, no, not
really
this
bad, actually.
No,
achieving things good. Being an achiever, bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear about the mushrooms. I just said, why am I blanking
ayahuasca?
on? No, the drug I did with the therapist. I keep wanting to say
MDMA or ketamine?
Ketamine.
Methadone.
We did ketamine with.
On the show.
So fun.
Listeners of the podcast will know that it was completely edited out.
They had to edit it out.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't remember.
I know why.
Well,
you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to do ketamine on air. I guess it's like
it's illegal.
We didn't know that.
Well, we were so up in arms about Smartless saying they were going to take it out. We were so angry about it, and then like a half hour later, afterwards, we're coming down. Adam and I are talking, and he's like, we're both just like, yeah. So I guess like. You aren't supposed to do ketamine at work.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Wait,
at the end of the day.
Never mind. The people who are paying us were right.
And like
right. Like at the end of the day, it's a little like
the
it's
producers
illegal.
were freaking out, and
like
they were
it's not weed.
Yeah, and they were texting like the producers.
Oh,
here
it certainly is.
Were texting the producers there. They were like, they just did ketamine in the studio, and then the other producer was like, well, how's it going? And the producer was like, they've been talking about 9/11 for like 15 minutes.
Wow.
I got edited out, but we love ketamine.
Me too.
It's really not. It's really like in the right form with a doctor. It's quite beneficial.
Wow, it's helped me so much.
Yeah,
Really?
we had a ketamine therapist on, talked us through it, talked us into it.
Yeah. So you go to. Do you do it with the
the eye mask? Yeah, and a therapist.
Do they spray a scent? Is it a scent related thing? Oh, I've had that. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool because it like. I mean,
They say the olfactory sense is one of the strongest memories, memories.
It's exactly what it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it give you because your eyes are closed and the
so it's giving like taking you back to memories.
Yeah.
Or something?
So they'll like spray a spray of like
cool.
Like grass or something, and you're like for me it was like I was like right kind of back in my backyard when I was a kid, and you're like, oh, it's great.
Wow.
It's great.
The mushroom therapy was really intense and really awesome.
How long did it last?
It was a couple hours. Wow. I think I was definitely at this place for 5 hours, but I think I was like maybe 1 hour to 2 hours in the deep of the trip. And I met my inner children. I met
all of them. How many did you have?
At the time I had, in hindsight, I had two younger versions of me and grown up me.
Oh my God.
Hanging out in my childhood basement. And it felt like a sitcom. So clearly the plant was showing me like a way that I would understand it the most. So I was just in
like
a TV
3-camera.
show with multicam with me and two younger versions of myself, one like 12 and one like 5. And they're also like weirdly very traumatic. Like they're both dealing with two different traumas from my childhood.
No.
And so I was
that you remembered or that were
like,
subconsciously.
that became part like the young one was like afraid of his dad.
Oh my God.
And the middle one was super defensive and aggro and a wise ass and like wouldn't let, he had his shield up and wouldn't let anyone, and I was just like talking, and I find myself in my trip in a sitcom setting saying to 13-year-old self, hey, Gabrus, let your fucking armor down so you can feel love. And then I'm like, who am I talking to? And then I'm realizing I'm like, it's all like, and according to the therapist, I'm doing all the voices for her. Like not changing characters.
She recorded it?
No. She just.
Oh, you're speaking this out loud. This isn't just in your head.
It's in my head, but she's saying like, what are you saying? I'm like, now he's saying this, he's saying this.
Oh my God.
And then I stopped saying he's saying this and he's saying this. And I started just talking as the three. And she said they each had like a different cadence. And she said it was, this is a very proud moment for me, the funniest therapy session she's ever had.
I was going to say,
it must have been hilarious. First of all, you doing your own voice as a 5-year-old is inherently funny.
Dude, and the craziest shit too, because like I'm now giving my 5-year-old self advice.
Oh my God.
That hits so hard for 40-year-old Gabrus who's giving the advice. Who's like, there is no one who has control over you in your life. Like it's you. You can do whatever you want.
Oh my God.
And then the real crazy element is I could feel all three of our emotions separately in my body. So when we were all happy, it was the happiest I've ever felt. When we were all sad, I was blown away, like snot tearing. But then sometimes one guy would be sad and two of us would be okay, and it wouldn't feel as hard. And it was like this crazy, I could feel like a titrated level of emotions. There was so much shit going on, and it was my childhood basement, and like everything was laid out. It was the craziest experience. I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast yet.
I don't think so.
I am blown away.
It was so... I like truly learned so much about myself and like all this shit, like, and like we all have dad issues, and my dad issues that
he's too much dad.
My dad, kind of the opposite. They said, do you want to invite your dad? She's like, do you want to try to bring your dad into the basement? And I was like,
he was already passed.
He was already dead. And he's like, do you want to bring your dad into the basement? And I said, let me ask the guys, meaning me. Yeah. And I said, should we bring dad in here? And a 5-year-old Gabrus said, no. He said, you can, but I'll leave. And I was like, no, dude, I got you. I'm here to protect you. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm here. I'm saying to my inner child, don't worry, I'll protect you. And I'm like, fuck, that's what I have to be doing in my real life right now. It's
for yourself.
Yeah,
too.
For myself. I have to protect my inner child now.
Did you feel any, were you able to take a bird's eye view and feel a sense of guilt that your 5-year-old self didn't want your dad in the room?
It was more like I was telling him he can't actually hurt you anymore. And then I'm going, every time I'm telling one of the younger, I'm actually just telling myself something I need to hear too.
Right.
And it's just crazy. I came to the conclusion, one of the big ones was with the 12-year-old is like, this armor protected you when you needed protection, but now it's preventing you from feeling love. And you still have it on. And I'm like, and he's like, the wise ass one's like, you still have it on. I go, you can't just sit here and do that. And I go, you still have it on. And I'm like, that doesn't work like that. And I'm like, oh my God, do I still have it on? And like little me is like, you still have it on. And now I have like 2 younger versions of me saying like, dude, listen to your own advice. Like it was so fucking crazy. I'm going back. This was like 4 years ago. I couldn't go back again soon because it was a lot. Like I'm only now comfortable talking like publicly about it.
That is, it is so really beautiful though. It really is.
I really learned a lot about myself. And then people say like you're just re-raising your inner child is like what everyone says. That's all you're trying to do. Like in therapy.
Did you have sadness that the younger you didn't have you there, or were you finding it healing as the fact that you are all of them?
I found it very healing. Like after the fact, I found it I left with like actionable things that would like make or things to prevent myself from doing. Cause sometimes you just see a friend do something and you're like, dude, you really shouldn't be doing that. And then in your head, you're like, wait, do I do that? But I'm only able to notice it now because I'm seeing it on someone else. Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of it was like the plant was showing me things I could change via seeing because then you see your 8-year-old self and he's dealing and you're like, bro, if you just get over this, your life can be amazing. Like, oh, don't like telling your 13-year-old self like, no, don't be so defensive. Life, there's so much life out there. And I'm like, oh, this is all advice I should be taking. Like when you're giving improv notes and you're like, hey, stop trying to be funny. And you're like, wait, that's what my problem is.
Right.
All of a sudden you're like, fuck, dude. And so I took away from that like a lot of life lessons.
And clearly you also still remember the 12-year-old and the 5-year-old pretty.
Yeah, I remember their outfits. I remember everything.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. Yeah,
12-year-old me was
sitting up on the back of a couch with his feet on the couch, kind of like this, with dressed like Ryder Strong from Boy Meets World. Like everyone was like, it was so sitcom-y. It was so crazy.
I mean, that's really beautiful, dude.
Beautiful.
Like, it was awesome.
And I feel like you need to get this doctor's number.
I do.
She's out here.
I've learned so much from Gabrus' session.
This woman's in a condo in Santa Monica.
I'll find her.
Here's the crazy part. She was using her friend's condo because she was having construction done on hers.
On her condo? Honestly, she sounds great.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, she's a mushroom therapist who's also an actual licensed psychotherapist. So
she sounds wonderful.
Yeah, that's great.
It was fucking cool.
What a story, Gabrus. Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry to dominate, but we got stuck on that.
It's incredible.
So you do ketamine therapy.
Yeah, I've done it like 4 times. But you
like it.
I love it.
And
it's very helpful.
Are you doing your regular therapy?
Yeah.
Diet
I don't really get too
alcohol
involved with. Alcohol, I don't drink as much anymore. I want to, but I just like feel bad. I know. I'm like getting older because I really want to.
Everyone has been saying the same thing.
I still like once every 2 weeks go like, I can fucking really drink. And then the next day I'm like, the fuck?
But see, I rather go because I have such an all or nothing personality. I'm like, I rather go and have so much fun and drink way too much and have one shitty day than like have one glass or two and
that's
just
more
feel
appealing
shitty.
to me. Yeah, I'd rather have 30 glasses a month in 2 sessions rather than one a day.
Yeah, and
I'd rather have 2 15-drink nights than
me too,
31
to
drink
be like,
nights.
should I be hospitalized?
Yeah, but alcohol does feel way worse now. Like even 1 or 2 drinks.
But I can't do weed. I know you, obviously. I've found your way with it.
I found my way with weed.
Yeah, you're weird like that.
Fuck you.
Wait, do you smoke a ton?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
With them?
No, he said smoke. She said smoke a ton.
Oh, smoke a ton.
I smoke a lot, but I am. I try not to during the day anymore when I'm working.
Yeah.
I stopped doing it when I had other things to do. And now I've gotten to a point where I'm in a race to be doing nothing every day, where I'm like, well, I could just call my day at 4:30, or should I actually go do the gym, or should I actually do one more thing? I'm like, nah, dude, it's 4:30, get home. And it's like, 1:45 a.m., time to move to bed and get high one more time before bed.
Time to move this party to the
Wake
bedroom.
up at 11 and call it again.
Yeah. Well, today's a wash. Fresh eyes tomorrow.
Well, I shouldn't smoke. I have that podcast at noon. I'll be done at 1:30, and starting at 1:30, I'll do whatever the fuck I want for the rest of the day. Yeah.
No, I found my way with it. I feel like
Weed helped me get off alcohol hard, is what it did too. In the pandemic, weed replaced my nightly drinking, and I was like, I'm feeling much better every day.
Yeah.
And now I think I need to readjust my relationship with that.
I have cut down on weed because I don't smoke like actual weed anymore, which changed a lot of my life.
What do you do?
I just have this little like dad vape that I'll hit, all day or occasionally, and then
twice in this record.
No, I haven't hit it in this record.
Well,
Yes,
your
you
producer's
have.
nodding.
Yeah,
yes.
I watched you do it
through the window.
You don't even realize.
Maybe too much.
Everyone's nodding yes.
Maybe too much.
Multiple people.
No one cares, but everyone knows.
But everyone is nodding.
But yeah, so but I don't. But it's not as, I don't know. Like when I would get high with like real weed, like 4 times a day, those next couple hours were destroyed.
Oh, like you were just too.
Where I was just like.
Also, you're like endocannabinoid system intolerance is like through the roof.
Yeah,
now,
I'm
too.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's big.
Does
You don't
it
get
make you
like
more creative?
zooted. You rarely.
What?
Does it make you more creative?
Yeah, I think sometimes in the right like setting, I think it does. I think it also like is really helpful like GI wise, like.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because he's in the army.
Yeah, because it's just like PTSD,
For the troops.
For the troops.
I'm smoking weed for the troops.
For them.
I was in Iraq.
For them.
I was in Iraq 3. I was at Iraq 3 and Afghanistan 9, and it's,
get pumped because we got Iraq 4 and Afghanistan 10 just around the corner. Thanks to our boy Hegseth. And tune in next week when we have Pete Hegseth on teaching us how to do pull-ups. I think he gets I think all presidents get it too. Is like you get like the fucking fighter pilot Navy SEAL drugs. You get like the shit that hasn't even hit the legal market yet. Of just like this is Adderall for our snipers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the kind of shit that like what fighter pilots pop is like top shelf stuff we've never even heard
For
of.
real?
Yeah, they get pills.
Was this like a conspiracy theory, or is this like
yeah? How
true?
deep? How deep is this factual? Like, are we talking?
This is fascinating.
I don't want to talk about it here.
Don't talk about this anymore.
No, the forefront of all of that kind of medication is like special forces guys are on. I mean, they're on like steroids, testosterone, fucking.
It's like special forces and Dave Chappelle in his van after a show.
Yeah, it is like the guys who are in special forces are probably on the same drugs as like half of the performers at the comedy Mothership.
Do you think so? Is Bezos lifting a ton, or is he just on things that are making a little bit of lifting go further?
I think it's the latter.
Okay.
Because but you have to actually have to work out to make testosterone and steroids really work on your behalf.
Okay.
It'll help you a little bit, but they're definitely. I mean, we should be concerned that all the billionaires in the world are like, yes, I spend every day taking stuff to make me stronger, and I learned jujitsu, and like everyone's like, they're learning how to like defend themselves.
Yeah. I mean, down here we're like stopping drinking. Yeah, we're like, it makes me not sleep good.
Did you hear Putin on that hot mic moment when he was like with China?
Hot mic?
Putin was on a hype mic. What, on a podcast?
No, he was with President Xi in China when they did that like Axis performance where it was like all the people who hate America America says we are supposed to hate got together, and like he was meeting with President Xi, and he said with organ harvesting we could achieve immortality. Like there are a farm of people in Russia who have like Putin's next heart and next liver and next whatever else he needs. I guarantee it. And that's like the most rich people shit ever is you just grow backup parts.
Right.
In
it's like
people.
The one thing that comes for us all is death and like aging. And they're like, no.
And that's why everything is about fighting it.
Well, why be so anti-stem cell?
I don't think they are. I think
Russia.
they're anti-stem
That's
cell.
Just here
I think they just say that because of religion.
Have you seen those longevity guys though? Like the ones that practice it. They're so creepy. It's like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
The one guy that measures him and his son's boners.
Thompson.
Did you hear about him?
What?
I'm serious.
Yeah, he says like a marker of sexual health is how many erections.
No, heart health. Not sexual health.
Oh yeah,
heart health
in general.
What about grip strength?
You're gonna get boners forever.
I test my grip strength every night. Still got it.
Okay. Wait, he measures his own son's boner?
Well, yeah, because he's measuring he's taking the son's blood and putting it in his.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He recycles the son's blood, puts it in his.
I only recycle my own blood from my face.
Yeah.
That's
just
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I know why you wanted a daughter.
How old does your son have to be?
I know why you wanted that daughter. You're
How
like,
old does your son have?
8 or 10?
How young is too young to start your son as your blood baby?
David, should we put fillers on the little one just in case I want them later?
Yeah, we never know.
When we might need them.
We never know.
But like,
wow.
like we've gotten to a certain level of success and wealth where you're like, well, now I can go get an IV.
Right.
Now I can afford a cold plunge. Like when you are in the billions, it's like you're open up to a whole new menu of
right,
your
because to me an IV is like crazy, although I do get them quite a bit.
Yeah, but they are so expensive. They're
I know,
crazy.
but I'm so
like
bad with hydration, and I've gotten sick so much less.
It's
but
such a
again,
real
I'm
thing.
sure that's like 90% just like, but at least you're getting hydrated, I guess.
Yeah,
But you know what I do with them, and I'm gonna be like arrested for this.
What?
Okay, so I'll get them like every 2 or 3 weeks. Someone will come over, and it's bad. Have you ever gotten one with Benadryl in it?
No.
You are staggering around your house. Like she can't even get to the door.
You're having a heroin.
I know, and I know it's bad.
Who's coming? You, the Michael Jackson?
David
Dr. Conrad Murray?
Well, no.
Or Benicio del Toro from Fear and Loathing?
There was the guy said to me, and this is not trying to be funny, it was so shocking. He's like, I can put Benadryl in your ID. And I'm like, trying to act like I'm not. I'm like, oh, what does that do? Like, and then he's like, oh, well, we call it the Cosby. I said, you can't say that, sir. Right. I said, we can't call it that.
But I will take
it.
I go, that's, no.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, who?
Or
He was
whatever you want to
serious.
call
He's
it.
like, should I not say that? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But it is powerful. If you need
Really?
to sleep
And like,
or,
God,
it
I
has
would
a
dream
heroin-esque.
So imagine
Because
like
I'm
what Tom
teetering
Cruise-
on the edge of like drug addicts. Like I'm not there, but could be.
But a night of full sleep is like something that would elongate my sleep pattern is so fucked right now.
Well, same.
That like,
But the 20 minutes leading up to it.
selfies.
Best ever. I'm like, will I get upstairs? Like, and boy, do you try to fight it. It's fun.
It's like taking NyQuil and trying to jerk off.
Trying.
What? Is it not work?
I'm frequently succeeding with
drink
that
half
mission.
a bottle of NyQuil and then you're like, I wonder if I'm going to get to the jerk off stage before I pass out.
Oh my God.
Casey, do you want to plug anything? Garbage World?
Yeah, I have a podcast called Bitch Sesh, and it's a part of Garbage World. I don't think it's a network. I don't know what we made. Danielle and I
would think it's
An
like
imprint?
An imprint. I never thought of
a shingle.
That.
A
A
shingle.
shingle. Called Garbage World, yeah. And it's with Danielle
Shingles.
Schneider. Shingles. And again, I'm sure the same fans listening will love a comedy podcast about the Real Housewives.
Well, we talk about it.
I think you do. By the way, I was going to say, I'm sure you do.
And I talk about Housewives.
And women love you guys.
Are you watching Salt Lake City this year?
Of course.
I have not heard.
Of course, she's monetized it. She has.
I have not heard the term "dick sucker" used as much as that episode.
Yeah.
When did that term become
gout dick sucker.
Gout dick sucker.
That's what she said.
Yeah, gout. Because do dicks get gout? No, it's like a foot
but
disease.
it was this man's super old and a young woman's married to him, and she was like, "You fucking gout dick sucker."
That's awesome.
But it reminded me, it was the closest I've seen to New Jersey, like you prostitution whore.
Yeah.
Because it was at this like public party, and this they were fighting, and then all of a sudden it like ratcheted up a notch, and the woman was like, "You're a dick sucker. You're a gout dick sucker. You suck dick. You're a gout dick sucker. I don't want to hear from the dick sucker, dick sucker, dick sucker." And it was just like so much of that
so crazy.
word. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, this is wild.
It's wonderful.
Try not to gout suck any dicks on the way to the parking lot.
Why don't you? To get back to my Hummer.
And Lisa Barlow is what do you think, scamming?
I don't know. I mean, Lisa's just such a wonderful housewife that I wouldn't even.
I know, but don't you think that last thing is like
I think
what's
like
really
grifter.
going on is she's grifting?
I
and
think so.
So the guy she grifted with the husband and the Amex, like that's dark.
I think
she's got someone paying her Amex bill that she
I think she's like not telling the husband maybe like that she's taking money from other people for their businesses.
But she's getting that money for some reason.
I don't allegedly.
Like, it's really weird.
It's dark.
Yeah, it was
the Potomac housewife was just arrested this morning.
Another one.
Well,
someone told me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Someone told me that.
As Danielle said, any housewife worth their salt has been arrested. And honestly, if you haven't, do better.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Well, Salt Lake City has the largest arrest for pyramid scheme per capita of any state.
Utah, there's so much darkness there.
Yeah,
what's happening?
And so all these women that were thought of as just like they got personality and they're wealthy and in business are actually running
MLM
pyramid schemes and like stealing from the rest of the country.
It's like Avon without any products.
Yes,
it's like
and very like religious darkness and like super weird stuff going on there.
And we're all watching the show in the first couple seasons being like, they're crazy. And now you're like, wait a minute. They've been stealing.
I'm like, you go, girl.
Yeah, they've been like embezzling health insurance money
from elders.
Yeah, it's wild.
You gotta come back on Bitch Sesh if you're watching Salt Lake.
I would love to. Yeah, I love Salt. Salt Lake was the first time I don't know why I caught it early this year.
Yeah,
and that camping trip was so wild, and the Mary Cosby made me laugh so much with the giving a fish CPR.
Remember you gave a piece of what was it? Branzino CPR at a table. I was with you. It's one of the funniest things. You're like, you're gonna make it. He's literally doing it.
Blood in the fish's mouth. The thing.
So disgusting and funny.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But that made me laugh, and then I was like, I actually like this one. It's actually these guys are actually like crazy. And then when they started everyone around episode 2 or 3, everyone started talking about business. Everyone's like, my business, my business, my business. I was like, I actually love this.
It's
like
the
this
best.
is like, what did Jen Shaw do that they don't want to be compared to her?
Well, she was the MLM scheme who was like taking money from elders and like, scamming elders.
Isn't that what they're all like? But they're all. Is that why it's such a hot button thing when someone's like, "You're like Jen Shaw"?
Yeah, because she's in federal prison for it.
Right.
I'm not like her at all. I'm doing something exactly like that, but I'm not going to end up like her.
Yeah, I'm not that. She's in prison with Elizabeth Holmes from Theranos. They're always like power walking the outdoor walking path together. What a
They're
twosome.
gonna get cameras. Cameras got to get in there.
Cameras will be up.
They're getting a two-hander show right when they get out.
100%. I just love it. They're like walking with their little weights.
Good blood.
Cooking up something.
Chef's cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Speaking of good blood, we do have a 4:30 face needle appointment that we have to.
Right.
Gotta go. Yeah.
Gotta go.
Again, to your viewers, I would normally have done makeup and such, but my wellness includes my facial.
We appreciate you coming straight from
gorgeous.
treatment.
Yeah, you're like, because it seems like you do those treatments so that you look better on camera, but yet you done
look
nothing.
Beautiful and gorgeous. always.
Thank you guys, and I know you do have female listeners.
Yeah.
And people love you. I didn't mean to be rude when
Danielle
I
out of obligation.
Well, because we do topless episodes.
Danielle's not listening to this.
Oh, she says out of obligation, but she's probably not listening.
Yeah,
No.
you can't even get her to watch that Instagram clips.
Yes, nothing's been
Just
more than
a
true.
little long. Thank you for having me, and that was such a beautiful story you told Gabrus. I'm never going to forget that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
We'll get you the number.
Yeah. I'll text you.
unbelievable.
I'll let you know
Please.
how the next session.
Oh,
goes.
we don't really stop either, I guess.
No,
we
we
just
don't.
kind
I
of
want to make sure we take a picture.
end. Oh,
Yeah, there's
okay.
no beginning or end.
Well, we do an intro and outro, but without you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we don't make you suffer through.
Thank you for having me. I'm leaving, guys. I'm just trying to find David's car keys. He's going to be so mad.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe I left them in the car.
No, you did not leave the keys in the car.
This is who I am. Okay, Adam, text me if you see car keys.
Of course.
I never bring my keys out of the car, so I'm sure this is an ADHD nightmare. Bye. I love you. Take care.
That was such an awesome, amazing show to have. It was like, Seinfeld episode where two of your friends meet, but also your story was, because I don't think you ever shared that.
I don't think I have either. I really haven't told a lot of people about it because it felt like so private. But now I have such distance from it, and based on the show and talking to you and Casey.
Casey is also the best receiver. Like you see why.
She had like tears in her eyes while I'm telling the story, and I'm like, oh my God.
You see why I talk to her multiple times a day, every day.
Yeah.
She has become a voice that I rely on for reactions like that.
Yeah.
And she's the only one that gives it to me.
She's empathetic as fuck, obviously.
Yeah. And to the people she loves.
Right.
I've also seen her be like,
real.
I've also seen her be like, get the fuck away.
Well, she's not fake, which is important. Yeah.
Which is wild. And I feel like Casey would be like, yes, I am fake, but she's not.
No, that's why we like her.
Yeah.
It's not, she's not.
I think she would be like, oh my God, I'm fake all the time. And that's her being like self-deprecating, because she actually is quite real.
We haven't had anyone talk about like skin routines and stuff on the pod either. So that was really interesting to hear some of the stuff she's
just
doing.
The amount that women go through or want to go through, the pain, that of choosing to keep your body up is wild. And her and David have gotten so much hotter, the two of them.
Oh yeah. And they were never not attractive.
No, they were both good-looking people when we started, but now they're like hot people.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't connect. She told us tennis stories, and Scott told us that he broke his foot playing pickleball with them.
With them, yeah. Whoops.
They're like, we slum it every once in a while and played pickleball with Scott and Kulop.
She did tell me not. She's like, I don't want to be associated with Scott and Kulop.
Yeah, totally understandable. Kulop's like her best friend.
She's like, I don't want to be on the same court.
No one should know that Scott can hang with me playing pickleball.
Obviously, he can't. He broke his foot for 2 years. Also, Casey is super competitive.
Yes.
Insanely competitive. It was funny when she was like, I got the killer, and I didn't see that. I was like, yeah, you're insanely competitive and workaholic and driven. And like, I wouldn't want to play Casey in tennis.
No, she'd whoop our ass. Yeah. But then she would make you feel bad about losing.
Yes. Oh, totally. And then she'd be like, a man your age should really be in better shape. Oh my God, Casey will not mind me telling her this story, but we went to Vegas together once, because Casey, like us, loves Vegas. And I don't know why me and her had an earlier flight than David and Danielle. I think me and her had to be at set. And David was like, I don't give a shit. So he stayed with a bunch of people. Danielle stayed. And we went back early. We were on the plane, and we had a few Bloody Marys in the morning. It was like a 12 o'clock flight. So we were both a little loose. And she was like, can I be honest with you as like a true friend who loves you? And I was like, yeah, of course. And she was like, you could be Matt Damon if you lost like 30 pounds.
30?
And I was like, 30?
Could be Matt Damon in Courage Under Fire. Where he's playing heroin addict.
30 pounds? I was like, it was such a wake-up call. I was like, what? And she thought that I was going to take it like nicely and be like, you think I could be Matt Damon? But I was like, 30 pounds!
That's all that's separating you from the big Damon.
But it's sweet in her mind, yes, which is what you want from someone you love.
Which is very kind. Actually, very kind.
Very kind. I'm crying.
All right, brother.
Stay alive. I'm done with letting you get that shit.
I'm done with letting you.
Are we rolling it all still?
Yeah.
Can we put a caveat? Casey found her keys. They were
when Casey was leaving, she couldn't find the keys to her husband's car.
We were rolling.
Oh, we were rolling, that. So maybe it's picked up. Yeah.
We found the keys. They were on we found the keys.
They are on top of the toilet. Where I put my phone when I shit in public. Yeah.
God bless her.
Stay alive.